Well, good morning. It's Monday, the 22nd of June 2020, and welcome to Life After Furlough. This is just going to be my little documentation of what it's like to go back to work after 12 weeks off. The good news is it's coming up to 5 o'clock. I start at 6, so I'm up, I'm ready. Keith doesn't do late. So let's see how the day goes. Well, it's just after 5:30 and I've arrived for work. Woo! So this is it. I've arrived for work on time. As usual, I don't do late. What have I noticed? Firstly, there's more traffic on the road than I thought there'd be at 5:30 in the morning. And secondly, and very important, all the bus stops I've passed, there normally would be people standing there waiting to go to work. So noticing that there's no people by bus stops, that's the first thing I've noticed this Monday morning. So I'm going to pop in now and book on and get my PPE for the first time, find my bus, and I've got a feeling it's going to be double-decker today. So see you in a bit. So this is it, back in the depot, and very quiet. So as suspected, I've got a double-decker for my first shift back. I can prove it, look, there's the upstairs. So I've now done my first check and everything is fine. As you can see, all the social distancing signs are in place. Right, that's me ready to go. See you later. Well, so far so good. I've done my first trip from Swansea to Morrison Hospital in my double-decker, and everything is fine. Right, so we got 10 minutes to wait now before the next trip. I think I carried a total of about 10 passengers so far this morning. So here we are, 8 minutes past 9, just checking, yeah, 8 minutes past 9. Just arrived at Morrison Hospital for the second time. Yeah, it's all going fantastic. Everybody's nice and polite, lots of smiles. And yeah, I have noticed there's a lot more push bikes on the road today. Not much traffic, and thankfully my bus hasn't been full once, so plenty of room for everybody. Back to Swansea I go. So it's now 10 to 10. I'm back by Tesco's in Swansea, and I've just handed my bus over and I'm off for my break. Now the thing I've noticed on the way to Swansea, there's still a lot of people paying with cash. I'm quite surprised with the contactless on the bus. I thought there would have been many more people paying contactless. But no, the old cash is still out there. Right, let's go and have a cup of tea. Okay, so it's 10 past 10. I'm on break. As you can see, I'm in the canteen. A very empty canteen, except David. Hi, David. There he is. Look, you can even get to the kettle in the microwave. Fantastic. Right, so finish my cup of tea now, and then it's back out, down to Singleton, up to Morrison, or the other way around. I got to get it right, don't I? Up to Morrison, down to Singleton, and then I finish for the day. And guess what? Rest day tomorrow. Yay! So here we are in the bus station, and as you can see, it's all closed. I don't know when this is going to change. This is Swansea bus station. You've got the Co-op closed. You've got Greg's closed. It's Monday, 10:30 in the morning. Quadrant is all closed. And I don't know when the plans are to open it. But there we go. That's the bus station. It'll be a long time before you see it like this again. Empty, 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 empty. Okay, back to finish my cup of tea. And just to show you also, Costa is closed. There you go, everything closed. Monday the 22nd of June 2020, and everything in the bus station is closed. And here comes my bus, same bus that I gave to another driver when I went on break, and it's just pulling in for me to continue my journey. It is 11:30 AM, Monday the 22nd. Yeah, we're still on Monday. And as you can see, I've got an empty bus. I'm at Morrison Hospital now for the third time. So this is my last trip to Morrison Hospital. I now drive down to Singleton Hospital, Singleton campus, back to the Quadrant, and then I'm finished. Not a bad shift to start back on. Oh, and guess what? I'm on rest day tomorrow. Rest day after 1 day back? Wow. Anyway, today has gone, so far, touch wood, absolutely fantastic. The passengers have been great. There haven't been many of them, but they've been great. They're still lovely and cheery. There's no stress. The bus has been on time all day. So it's just coming up to past. I'm going to start the engine back up, drive back to Swansea and finish. It is now just gone 12:30. This is the top deck of my bus. I'm in Swansea University, as you can see, and now it's just back to Swansea to finish. So just check now, there's no one on the bus, and there's no one downstairs. All the social distancing signs are in place. I've got a couple of minutes now before I leave, and then it's just back to Swansea, and that's my shift done. There you go. So far I've carried a total of 64 passengers. I think my shift is about 6.5 hours today. So it'll be in 6.5 hours I've carried, I think it was 64 passengers I carried. There's only a couple of stops now before Swansea, so I'm pretty confident I won't pick anybody else up until I finish. But that is my first shift, more or less done, after furlough. So I've just pulled up now at Bryn Mid Lane. About 3 more stops now before I get back into Swansea and finish. It's the first time I've got to use the new system on the ticket machine today. And each time somebody buys a ticket, it logs a passenger on. This bus has got a capacity now of 18 passengers. You see it on the window there. I can only carry 18 passengers at one time. So as soon as the machine tells me it's full, then I can't stop and take any more. There is a button on there, and every time somebody gets off, I'll press that, and obviously there'll be another space here. But yeah, what a great system. Really good. Okay, so that's my driving over. Shift done. I'm on the same bus I brought in just now. Just nip round to St Mary's and I get a 25 there back to Ravenhill. So that, as soon as I finished at Ravenhill, I pay in, is my first day back done. So here I am back where it all started at 5:45 this morning, 5:30, 5:45. I finished my shift. I've had a great day. After 12 weeks of furlough, it wasn't so hard to come back. I've been eased in with a nice early shift. I got a rest day tomorrow. Happy days. So yeah, I'll be back Wednesday. Bye-bye.